Hello and good evening, everybody. It's been a little while since we've been on the Crossplay server, but I figured it was time to get back on here. I'm not certain yet who all will be joining. I know Richard should be a definite, although I've adjusted the time on him by an hour and he has not responded to that yet. I don't remember those being smashed together. So it's possible people have been on here to play, which is totally fine. That's what it's here for. Oh, I suppose I should get in the Discord chat. Duh. I knew I was forgetting something. All right.
Pig to the devil.
And there's Richard.
And there is a, what you call it?
A heavy metal pain in the ass? Okay, let's try that again. Are you there?
Yeah, I'm here. Why?
Because I got disconnected and had to reconnect to the
Okay.
voice, not to the game. All right, so what are we doing? We haven't been on here in forever and 6 days, and what the? All the bad texture came back. That same problem Mr. Sealy P was having.
Yep. I've just been talking about that.
And eating.
I'm sorry.
Stuff in thy face.
It's a little bit of chocolate.
Chocolat. Okay, sounds good.
It's Cadbury's, because you know Cadbury's because Kraft bought it out.
Dude, I've been eating Cadbury cream eggs for years. Even before
Yeah, but
Kraft bought them.
No, it's not Cadbury's cream egg. Cadbury's, because their chocolate is now a lot different because it's Americanized, and they bought one out called Caramilk.
Well, to me, the cream eggs are the same as they've been my entire life, so I don't know.
Well, they must have an American version, because chocolate to us is different. And where are you going with that tractor? And what are we doing?
I don't know what we're doing. I was going to ask you that.
I don't know. And also, is there anybody else joining?
Gaming Only Modding might be joining us tonight, since we're on this one instead of the PC only.
Fair enough.
I think he's a console player, but I'm not sure.
I'm on my PC on this one.
Oh, I know.
I'm not on my console as usual.
Oh, there's already one under that trailer. Never mind. And it's already half full of wood chips. I was thinking I might continue some wood chipping and get this forest cleared out some more.
Right. Let me just get something done.
Unfold my pipe that doesn't exist.
Let's have a see about this. I'm just watching an idiot playing around with these. Just gonna say, dropped him a like. There we go. Just undropped him a like.
And I need to do all of that setup. I forgot. Thank you for reminding me. I forget that one a lot, to open my tabs of our videos and put play and like.
There's our train that I always crash into.
Yeah, don't do that, Richard.
Let's have a look. Oh, I think you're going to have to give me permissions.
What do you mean?
Just double check my permissions with the farm, would you, please? Because I have to add myself to the farm.
There you go. Done.
Thank you, Sam. Right. And there are no contracts.
What do you mean there are no contracts?
No contracts?
Well, it doesn't sound like a whole lot of fun.
Question.
Answer.
How many of those Creasby guns did you buy?
2.
I found the second one. I know what I'll do. Let me grab that small roller. How's your day been, by any chance?
Oh, busy but good.
Yeah. No overtime.
No. Not tonight.
I'm gonna blame you.
For what? Blame me for what?
I haven't done any No, that's not working either.
What's
Okay.
the matter?
I was going to try and see if I could roll it away. The texture.
Yeah, and with that texture breaking stuff, I'm gonna be really irritated because
There's a
the
lot
whole
of
point
it.
of clearing this was to use it as more farmland, and it's all of that texture.
Yeah. I was thinking maybe we should just choose another.
Well, I was kind of wondering if it might not be time to just retire the crossplay because really nobody plays it other than us, and
Yeah,
you have
of
PC.
course. Yes, I have PC. You are correct.
So what we could do is just cancel this and use the credit from it to extend our other server.
Yes, of course.
That's a big old tree.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, I'm blaming you because I haven't done any live videos this week.
And why are you blaming me for that?
I've been playing Far Cry.
So why not do Far Cry?
Too violent, and it's not my type of scene. And if you remember, Mr. CLP did Far Cry, and he got roasted for it.
So what? He got roasted by like 4 people.
To say this is not your type of game.
Except that it is. Obviously, because he was enjoying playing it.
I enjoy playing it as well. But it's very violent and all swear words in it.
And sexual content and all sorts of stuff.
And
a lot of people think you can't have that on YouTube, and they're wrong.
It's not real life. It's not real life stuff, is it?
Correct. But the swearing, you can swear. I swear all the time. And YouTube doesn't care. You're just not. supposed to do it in like the first minute or whatever of the video. I forget what the exact time is, but they have a time frame where they prefer you not to do it. But none of my videos have ever been hit for it, so I don't worry about it.
There, we've got nothing to do on here.
Yeah, well.
There are no contracts. There's virtually nothing to farm.
We'll have to advance time.
There aren't that many fields on here, is there?
Nope.
Number 6, sorry. Trying to see what they got. It's definitely not that one. Well, the good news is it's not sugar beet.
How many streams on the other server is that going to take us to finish that sugar beet harvest?
Well, it could take one if somebody got the Colossus pack, and then when we cheated on it, but we're not. So I reckon that we had sunflowers. Number 2, sunflowers.
Fun.
And number 6 is soybeans. And they're the only 2 ready to be popped. Other than that, there's nothing to do. Except for have a drink, relax, and think it over. I mean, have you really chewed it?
Have I really what?
Right down to the bone?
What are you talking about?
John Wick?
What'd you do? Watch it recently or something?
I did. Sorry. I watched them all at work. I got them all on my laptop. Well,
nice.
Apart from number 4.
Yeah. I've watched all 4.
And I only watch. It's like the Matrix. I only watch 1, 2, and 3. Don't watch number 4.
I'm confused. My trailer doesn't seem to be filling.
Have they updated the I'm just wondering, have they updated it? Well, your best bet is to empty the trailer and try again.
I think the best bet is to get a toolbox and check the stupid thing.
Mm-hmm.
Stuck Richard. Oh, I'm coming for you. Ran you over.
I am now in the trailer.
We ran the Richard over.
I hit some lag, I did.
Thankfully, it only affected you. This time.
I was going to say, no, I don't get lag. I know, we both got PCs.
Um,
I'm
you're what?
Yeah, as I say, I've been enjoying playing Far Cry 6. I've got a tank.
A tank.
A tank. I stole a tank. It,
You must be on 5.
and they hit the reinforcements button.
Okay. Is Richard cutting out for anybody else, or is it just for me? Richard has left the server. Richard's internet has died.
No. My internet.
Well, even your voice chat was cutting in and out like crazy.
Oh, don't tell me.
Oh no.
Well, I mean,
These tree devourers are leased. We didn't buy them.
oh. I must have hit a. Don't tell me the workers are playing on the what you call it.
So they've been updated to where if you don't have the pipe, it's just a mulcher and just destroys the tree.
Oh well.
So we need the pipe.
Or you shouldn't have updated.
Have to on console, because if a player updates, there's no way for them to get the old mod. The downside of Crossplay server.
I don't get you.
It's a Crossplay server. Consoles cannot download old versions of the mods. They can only download the current mod.
Yeah, but I mean, you shouldn't have updated.
Yeah, but I had to. Nobody new could join on console because they couldn't get the mod.
Oh, okay. Oh, yes, that's true. Yes. I'm sorry, yes.
Come on, Richard.
I know, it's been a long time.
You're not thinking like a console player anymore. Oh, dog. Oh.
Yeah, go for it, puppy. I will go with. I think it's Diesel.
No, it's Diesel, but he. Oh.
Would you like to open a window?
No, he threw up on the bed. I have to go clean it up now. I shall return momentarily.
Oh. Well, folks, I have no idea what I'm going to do. I suppose we're going to have to fast forward time. And this could be the last time you see this server. Because I think, like you say, I think we're going to quit this. And we're just going to go for PC only. Which is understandable. While Mr. HMG is picking up dog puke. I'm gonna see if I can't. For some reason, I had a problem with my internet. And I can't fast forward or do anything until he comes back. Ugh. Right. Let's hire one of these. That's 800. Right, let's lease that. And we will. And we will just. Right. Well. Right, so see where we're going. We are there. We want to go the opposite way. Let's just. And let's go. Let's make a move. Let's get going. We're gonna ground that. Oh, yeah. Well, I'll say it could be worse. Oh. Oh, there we go. Wrong way. Wrong way. I should have. Am I going the wrong way? No. Yeah, wrong way. It's been a long time since I've been on this map. Right. That's good news. At least we've had a successful reconnection. Where are we going? Okay, we're going to go round to that next turning. And let's go. That's the good news, is at least we haven't got any traffic.
Apparently Richard forgot that he can't sleep while I'm away from the keyboard.
Doesn't matter, doesn't matter.
Whew.
How was that? How was that?
How was what?
Was that grim? Was that grim for you?
Yeah, thanks. There's, nothing quite like picking up all the dog puke.
Could have been worse. They could have been started eating it.
He was eating it. That's how I noticed. I looked over at him to yell at him for licking whatever he was licking and found out it was the dog bed as he was trying to eat his vomit.
Or Moose could have been eating it.
Moose was being a good boy. He knows better. But he was
That's
watching Diesel and probably looking at him like, you nasty. Thankfully, I'm smart and I buy the dog beds that
washable.
They have the removable waterproof cover.
Yeah.
That you can then wash.
That's good. That's good. I'll have to watch that back in replay, see if I can see and close up on it, see when the dog starts froze up.
What the hell is going on? My studio view is way behind. I'm gonna have to refresh that, see if that'll fix it.
That's weird.
It is weird. Yeah, because it's normally only a few seconds behind. Which is there. That did fix it. Refreshing it fixed it.
Oh, now it's going in.
What do you mean now it's going in?
I think.
I don't know what you're doing, so you got to tell me what you're talking about.
No, it's not going in.
Are you trying the other Devourer?
No. I'm having fun.
I've got a weird stuttery flicker going on with my shadows. No idea what that's all about.
I'm okay. I need another trailer.
What the hell are you talking about? How could you need another trailer?
I need to check something. Oh, sorry. Ah, there it is. I want that trailer there.
Richard's being weird.
I'm demolishing the. I'm doing some work. I bought the field.
You're not supposed to buy any more fields. The rest were all supposed to be for contracts only. Because there's not enough fields.
Oh, sorry.
You forgot.
I forgot.
Well, it's only been, what, 3-4 months since we've been on here?
Yeah, it's been a long time. We mainly stay on the other one. That's why I like that. That's why I like it when there's loads of fields. Anyway, I thought we were removing this one.
Well, we are. I'm just giving you a hard time.
I know. You like giving me a hard time. You like to be my daddy.
No. Wrong kind of hard time. You might swing that way, but I certainly don't.
No. Giving me a hard time. What dads do? Give their kids a hard time so they know what they're doing wrong.
Uh-huh. Notice his sudden change there, guys. You know what?
No sudden change.
This ain't gonna work with this trailer.
Oh look, I can see you in your trailer. Bye. I'm going past. So,
and where the hell are you going anyway?
It's my field.
To your illegitimate field?
Yeah. Our father. I want to see if this will work, or have I got the pipe too long?
What the hell am I hitting? Oh, the corner of the roof. Oh, this will be fun. So that ain't gonna work either.
You may need a smaller tractor, pull the pipe out, and then go back underneath it.
No. I'm playing around at the sale point, trying to find out if I can do this with the tractor or if I need to get the semi, because the dolly, this trailer's a bear to reverse with a dolly on it.
I know.
But I might have just solved that problem. Diesel, if you puked again, I'm gonna murder you.
Is he alright?
I don't know.
I mean, if he's...
Normally, he only throws up when he eats too fast. And then comes running up the stairs like a freaking maniac.
Okay.
No, other way, other way, other way. Brain. There, now I can kick it that way.
What, you got one?
Got one what?
Brain.
Ha 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 ha.
Oh, that's better. For some known reason, he just does not like that trailer.
Did I do it? Did I do it? Did I do it?
I haven't used a forage harvester for ages.
Oh, you're forage harvesting. That sounds like
Yeah,
fun.
it is. I'm getting rid of all these dandelions.
Dandelions. Wait a minute. Why would you be using a forage harvester for sunflowers?
Gonna make money.
With a forage harvester?
Yeah.
I am confused as hell. You don't use a forage harvester on those. You use a regular harvester with a hyanthus header or a corn header.
Yeah, but the forage harvester, I'm making something.
I didn't know that was even possible on sunflowers. I thought you could only do that on corn.
I'm making chaff.
Yeah, again, I thought you could only do that on corn.
Nope.
Didn't know that.
I'm chaffing it all up. I've had a chaff enough.
You're such a dork.
Chaff my line.
Oh, shit.
Have you got to go again?
No. I forgot to get a new tree devourer with a pike.
Ah. Yeah. We don't have this devourer. I was sad to see this this go. I always am sad to see our servers go.
Yeah, but if it's not being used, why keep paying for
Oh,
it?
exactly. I know. I was surprised when you did it the first time. I thought you just would have kept it on the first time, on the first go round.
Well, remember I was trying to get Tintin to
People
play with
involved.
us.
Yeah. Wow, that's a name from the that's a name from the past, isn't it? I haven't seen him for ages.
Yeah, me either.
Hmm.
Not since the last time we talked to him together. That was the last time I saw him.
Was good year ago.
I don't think it was quite a year ago, but definitely over 6 months.
Yeah. I remember when you kept bugging me to come and play.
Well, and it sounded like Tintin was all about playing and then just never had time.
Yeah.
Real life was just kicking his butt.
It's the only thing, isn't it?
Well, we both know I know that feeling.
Yeah. Especially you and your 15 jobs.
Haha, it's only 3. 4 if you count YouTube, which I don't.
So are we talking about your proper job, your driving job, your railroad fixing job?
Yes.
We're talking about that one as well.
Oh yeah, I mean I make a few $100s a month every time I do it.
Are you declaring that as tax?
I have to because I have an actual business license and all that stuff.
So are you freelance with your company or are you an employee?
I'm an employee that doesn't get paid, so that I don't have to declare the income tax. I only have to pay the business tax.
How does that work?
If I never pay myself, I don't have to pay income tax.
No, I meant your proper job. I work for Google.
I don't work for Google. My nerd job, what about it? I mean, I'm an employee.
That's okay. I'm just trying to figure you out.
Yeah. Full-time salaried employee.
Where is it? I was looking.
What are you doing, Diesel? Just lay down, be good, or go downstairs.
I'm gonna throw up again. Watch this.
That would not surprise me. But let's not and say we did. Oh, well that ain't cool.
What's that?
There's a fence down here on the bottom now where I used to cut across. What the hell?
Has this been updated then?
Oh no, I just misremembered where I cut across. Never mind. I was a little bit off on my aim.
I didn't. Just like all men in the toilet.
No.
Or was a little bit off.
No. I hit the toilet perfectly unless I'm half awake because the dog's waking me up at 4 o'clock in the morning. Then I might be a little, yeah, off on my aim.
I mean, I am surprised really that you got the 2 dogs and for some reason I'm not hitting it with that. Oh. Yeah, it just doesn't seem to want to work.
Okay, so Tree Devourer is just completely borked. It no longer works to give you wood chips.
No. How come?
I don't know.
Which?
I got it with the pipe this time. The only thing we haven't tried is getting it with a capacity. Because you like to have the no capacity so that it goes straight into the trailer.
Of course. Yes, 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 yes.
So, that's the only thing left I can think of.
Hmm.
So, try this again. One more time, and then we're done. Good to experiment with the money here, rather than the money on a save we're going to keep going on.
Yeah.
Alright, so capacity this time. The hell did you lease?
Another trailer.
What the hell do you need another trailer for?
Because the one I used, that I usually use, was no good.
Why?
It's not, because it's a long one, and it just not. And it wasn't throwing it into the back. Does that make any sense?
No, not really.
Have you got the dollar?
I don't have anything right now, just my tractor. But the TLX trailer should work just fine behind the forage harvester.
And also, the good news is with this, if you do tip it over, all the stuff doesn't fall out.
Okay. Nothing ever falls out in FS.
No.
Except for logs. And
I don't know,
pallets.
really. Yeah, not unless you got the strap down.
And bales.
Yeah. I'm not coming over too late, am I, for you?
No, you're fine.
That's good. That's good. Right. Oh, I could have brought it back
See
here.
if we get wood chips. Okay, I got wood chips in it by itself. Inside of its capacity.
Okay, so when that reaches full capacity, it may then go over to...
Oh, you stole my dolly! Why'd you steal my dolly instead of the one that wasn't being used?
I did. I took the dolly from the
From the trailer, not the one that was just sitting in the yard.
Yeah, this was the one from the yard?
No, it isn't. It's the one from underneath the trailer. Now I'm grabbing the one from the yard.
Really?
Yeah, really.
I'm sure I picked up the one from the... It didn't have nothing on it.
Yeah, it did.
Just,
Had the TLX trailer on it, and you reset it.
I did. I found it. It didn't say trailer underneath it.
It's not going to say that. It doesn't ever say that when it's attached to the trailer. It still just says what it is.
Oh.
You just got to pay attention to what else is on the map around it.
I did. I didn't realise it was yours.
Well, ours.
I've seen it and I thought, I remember where it was, and I thought, oh.
Oh, you were way off. It was way at the north end of the yard, or...
I thought it was down by the south, by the fast baler.
No.
Because
that's
the last time I...
The fast baler was almost perfectly in the middle of the tune. And you picked the wrong side.
I picked the south section.
Yep. It don't matter. I'm almost hooked back up now. I just got over there and I'm like, where the hell's my dolly? That was funny.
I'll wait for you to do some more, then I'll nick your dolly again.
Oh, you would. You would.
There we go. Let's just do that. Drop that down.
Oh.
And let's give this a go.
Give somebody the old heave-ho. Oh, that's funny. We both made nautical references at the same time. What are the odds of that?
Hey.
I said, are you ready to give somebody the old heave-ho? And you called me Captain Jack.
No, I called you Captain Kirk.
No, you didn't. But even if you did, that's still Navy, just Blackwater Navy. Space Navy.
Yeah.
Although our country was dumb and split off from the air farce and made the space farce. Ooh, I'm gonna vomit.
I know, the Space Force. What the hell is that for?
Monitoring satellites and shit.
They've been watching too much Independence Day. I'll tell you what though, it will never end up like them. I think that reality is, well, if we do get any hostile aliens, we're just going to die, simple as that.
Pretty much.
We're not going to live.
Their technology will just be so far advanced.
Yeah. And
so people who argue that aliens cannot possibly exist, because if they did, how do you explain Fermi's paradox? Do you know what Fermi's paradox is?
No.
Fermi's
in the time.
paradox is if there's intelligent life out there in the galaxy, how come we've never detected it and never been visited? Well, here's my answer to that. Who the hell says we haven't? Do you really think our government would tell us if they had detected intelligent life somewhere else? Hell no. Our government doesn't tell us shit. They keep us in the dark and feed us shit.
They do.
But also,
Even out,
if sorry, I go ahead.
I mean, even our one that's starting to feed us rubbish now. Just look at the Iraq War. That should never have happened.
So, in terms of Fermi's paradox, who says aliens aren't frickin' here right now, living among us? If their technology is advanced enough, we would never even detect them.
No.
We would have no clue. And then there's the
No.
third answer to Fermi's paradox. Maybe they're so far advanced that we can't detect them, and they consider us so barbaric that they just want nothing to do with us. And that's probably the most likely answer.
Yes. Yes, we are very, very barbaric. That won't be surprising if there was alien life form out there. There's actually a sticker on our planet saying do not go anywhere near it, just like in the cartoon.
Try to punch it into the navigational computer and something comes up along the lines of, the people of this planet are so backwards and stupid that they will just shoot you on sight.
I'm going to say something, but I'm not going to get. I just don't want to start anything.
No, go ahead, say it.
No, I'm not going to say it.
Well, if you were going to make some comment about it being Americans and all their guns, that wouldn't be accurate anyway, because it would be the military doing it most likely.
No, I was thinking further south.
Further south?
Yeah. Starts with a D. Starts with an R.
Okay, the rectum?
No. That's what you call people. Beginning with an R. Ending in a K.
Rednecks?
I didn't say it.
You know, that's not as much of an insult as you think it is.
Mm.
Anyone who's insulted by being called a redneck doesn't take pride in being out there in the sun working all day. Almost all farmers are rednecks. That's where the term comes from. It's people working outdoors and being sunburned.
Because I'm one of them, really. I'm actually I can be classified as a redneck.
I thought you were trying to make some veiled reference to, like, the reverse of the classic aliens thing of anal probing.
That's where bagels come from.
I don't want to know this, thank you.
You've seen Paul?
No.
No, you've not seen Paul.
No.
The film.
I have not.
You want to watch that. It's hilarious.
At least wait a minute, is that the one with the two British guys that rent the RV and find the alien?
Correct.
Okay, then I did see it once, when it very first came out. But I don't really remember it.
It's very funny, because he's got his finger in the air, and he's got some... And they were talking about anal probing, and he goes on about it. Why does everybody think that us aliens want to come down here and do some anal probing? and then he goes outside, comes back in, and he's got his finger in the air with some bagels. He goes, "Anybody want a bagel?" So it emphasises the word rectal probing with the bagels.
Uh-huh.
I know, terrible, innit?
Yeah, you are. All I really remember about that one is that the fatter guy has a child's bladder.
Nick
Child-sized
Frost.
bladder.
That'll be Nick Frost.
I don't know their names.
Yeah, his name's Nick Frost. And the other one's Simon Pegg.
Yes.
Simon Pegg's been...
Well, they've been
Simon
doing
Pegg,
movies together for a long time.
They have been. And also TV series. They started with TV series.
What was it?
And
Was
then,
it Shaun of the Dead, I think, was the zombie one that they did together?
Yeah, that was their first one, Shaun of the Dead.
God, that was freaking hilarious. Their roommate's a zombie and...
Yeah.
Was that really their first one? I thought they
Yeah.
did one before that.
I don't know. I'd have to Google it. I'm sure that was one of their first films anyway.
I think it was their second, but I won't swear to it because my
then
memory's terrible.
Because then you got Hot Fuzz.
Good job, dogs. That's why you don't play with stuff that you don't understand. Jackass.
What they're doing.
Well, so when I picked the dog bed up to take the cover of it off, there was a bunch of hair and dirt on the floor underneath of it, which there always is. It's a bed for dogs, and they are gonna make a mess around it, right? So no big deal. So I got out the broom and swept it up and leaned the broom against the wall, and Diesel's been sniffing at it and poking it with his nose and just knocked it down and scared the hell out of himself.
Oh, okay. Yeah, have you seen Hot Fuzz?
No. Not my shtick.
Or how about World's End?
I don't think so.
Yes.
Alright, hey, speaking of British film, explain something to me.
I'll try.
Why the fucking hell is the movie Trainspotting called Trainspotting? It has nothing to do with fucking trains.
Unfortunately, I know. You'll have to Google it, I'm afraid.
I don't understand. And I don't Google anything about movies. I use IMDb.
And hi, Rain. Thanks for joining. This is myself and Heavy Metal Gaming doing a Can you join? You could, depending on what you've got. If you're on, but then for this one, I would say no, because we're deleting this server and we're going to PC only.
But he's welcome to join for tonight if he'd like. He's just got to be on our Discord server.
Yeah, that is true. He just needs to be on the Discord server of Heavy Metal Gaming. All the information's there, and if you're on console, that means you're going to have to download all the mods and everything else. If you look for Heavy Metal Gaming on Discord, if you're great, you don't have Discord. Okay, kiddo. That's where all the information is for my good friend, good buddy, on Heavy Metal Gaming.
And you too.
Isn't that true? Sorry?
And you too.
Yes. Because he's the one that provides all the... he's the cash behind it all. He's Mr. Megabucks, really.
Ah, yeah, right. Discord's free, though.
He does some interesting... No, I said you're Mr. Megabucks, not you. Like, cost you Megabucks to join.
Right, but it's free for me to have it also as a server. There's no charge for that.
Yeah. And yeah, if you go to his channel, Heavy Metal Gaming, and have a look, he does some interesting stuff. He's got these dogs which are adorable, and he likes to plan his farm-all tractor, which he's supposed to be renewing, hopefully. Although I still say it needs to be stripped down and resprayed.
Yeah, that'll happen when I have the, several $1,000s to do it right.
Yeah. And he still needs to fix that split in his tyre.
Nah.
Or are we just going to super glue it together?
It's got a tube in there, it doesn't matter. It's on the sidewall, so far enough away from the edge of the tire that it's unlikely to hit anything and burst the tube. I'm not worried about it. New set of tires for that is $2,000.
Oh yeah, I mean, I can fully understand that.
And I only paid $1,500 for the tractor as it is.
Yeah.
I love my tractor.
I know you do.
Ooh.
Although you do need to do it where the camera's not pointing behind you, so we can see your butt crack.
If you're seeing my butt crack, I did something wrong. There's no plumber butt allowed on my streams.
Yeah, well, Ryan, as I say, if you got PC, we do actually have a PC version of a multiplayer, which we are usually on every Thursday night. You're always welcome to join that one. Again, you just need to download.
Sorry.
Just need to be on the Discord. Just need to download the 1,500 million mods that we use. But some of them are not on the mod hub.
Probably going to be less of that on the next go round of the PC server. Pretty much just Crossplay and Easy Dev, I think, will be... Oh, and Auto Drive will be pulled from other places, and those will all come from GitHub. Although, Crossplay, depending on what version is the latest, is sometimes the latest is on Mod Hub and sometimes it's not.
Yeah, and also, did you read the warning that came from MSP server?
I wrote it, well, part of it.
Okay.
I just don't have access to post, so.
So you gave it to Enking.
Who?
The guy who posted it.
I gave it to MNIH.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
MN. But his last initials King, isn't it?
I have no idea. I don't pay that close attention. He saw the original warning on Facebook and posted that, and then I'm like, you might want to give the rest of the information. That, there's been tools edited and provided to help protect people from that.
Yeah. And Ryan's saying, no mods, nightmare. Yes, they can be a nightmare. but we like to use them. We've always liked to use them. It just makes life that little bit easier.
Well, there are some mods that I refuse to play without because they're such quality of life. Unless I'm on a crossplay server, and then I just don't have access to them. Like the better light range. Oh god, I love that mod.
Yeah, I do like the crossplay one. That does make life a lot easier, especially when you're doing the fields. Yes, I do like.
I think you meant Crossplay. You said Crossplay, and I was trying to figure out what the hell you were talking about.
I thought I said Crossplay.
Nope. Well, maybe you did, and I misheard you, but
fair enough.
Doesn't matter. We're on the same page now.
Yeah, I mean, I like the quality of life mod that you can get for Car Mechanic Simulator.
Which one?
It's called Quality of Life.
That's funny.
But you gotta go to a different. It's not on the actual workshop one. You've got to go to a. You've got to go to a website, and you've got to use a thing called Melon Loader. But it works. I mean, I got two. I got 3 of them on there, which makes my job a lot easier.
Come on.
If you're wondering, I'm using a John Deere.
What? I saw the harvester.
Forager.
Yeah, it's still a harvester.
Okay.
It's just not a combine harvester.
No. Yes, there are quite a few of mods that I like, which makes my life a lot easier.
I'm curious why he thinks mods are a nightmare.
I think it's because maybe he gets them. He's had them. If he's a console player, maybe he's had a few that have crashed or something. Okay, Ryan. Silage. Apparently, Firehead is a good map for it. I take it that's because it's got lots of. Actually, the one that we actually run, Ryan, that's got a lot of grass fields.
You're talking about the other server?
What's it called now?
Glenleithan.
Glen what?
Glenleithan.
Yeah, that I can't even get my tongue around it. I need to put my teeth back in, but yeah, that's a good one for.
It's got a lot of grass.
Yeah. Or there's one that I quite like, which I'm using for my Let's Play, and that's called East Vineland, New Jersey. That's a nice big map. I love big maps. I love lots and lots of fields, because then I've got so much to do.
Well, that would be true of Glenleithan also. There's a lot of fields.
It is. There are a lot of fields on that one, yes. But I was using the East Vinelands one before we went to that one.
Yeah.
And I was pre-recording.
Is there a biogas plant on East Vineland, or do you have to put your own down?
I really don't know.
What? You've been playing it all this time and you don't know if there's a BGA?
For where? For what?
For East Vineland.
East Vineland? Yes,
yeah.
There is.
Okay.
Yes, there is. There is.
Well, we know there's one on Glenleithan, because our auto drive truck kept getting caught on the fence.
Yeah. Yeah, this one has a BGA as well. Yeah, but with the East Vineland one, he's done it so the two silos inside are stuck there. You can't delete them on
Okay.
console. But he says you can delete them on, because I've been having a word with Fucker, and he says you can delete them if you go into something, I don't know what he's saying, but you can delete them if you go into a file or something.
Yep. I know how to do that.
But you can't do it on console.
Well,
Oh,
you potentially could if you want to go through that hassle of copying over to the PC. If you can actually get into those files and edit them and then transfer them back, it's just an edit to your save file. But you did it without me, and we never really found out.
no, we didn't.
I was a little irritated with you that you just went ahead when I wasn't around.
Doing what?
For transferring those files over to your PC from your console. You did it when I wasn't around, so we didn't get to check everything that needed to be checked. And I don't have a PS5, so...
No, I think it wiped it. I had to...
it didn't wipe your save games. It wiped your mods. We don't care about the mods. We only care about your save games. Because that's where the file is at.
That's right, yes. I saved it onto my external hard drive, which I could pull out, and it wasn't on there. Or I couldn't access it or something, I don't know. Because the PlayStation 5 and the PlayStation 4 both rely on two different saving techniques.
I mean, there's got to be a way. Somebody has to have found a way to get into those sorts of files.
I suppose so. if you don't have the side on and you turn you don't have your PC on or and you pull out your MM2 memory card and then put it into a PC which actually has an MM2 memory slot, which my PC does.
I'd also like to be able to edit the actual game files for somebody who has a side panel and see if what I think will make the side panel work on PS5 actually does make it work. Unfortunately, every time they updated the game, you'd have to do it over again.
Yeah.
But I saw how Giants made it work for PS4, and I'm like, I don't know what the hell they're saying, telling everybody that it's not them. It definitely is. I found the file. And I can very clearly see it calling out PS4. Yeah. And it's like, yeah. I don't know what's going on there.
I've lost nearly all my
brain cells? Because so have I.
Do you enjoy your whiskey and coke?
I don't have a whiskey and coke, sir.
No, when you had your bonfire.
Oh, that was days ago. I completely wasn't even thinking about that anymore. I mean, yeah.
Yes, Ryan, I know what you mean. Where you gotta try and download 120 odd mods.
Well, there's a tool for that, you know.
I know. You got a little video on it as well, or you put a link to it on how to do it. I just go into the actual server location and I just pick them from there.
Takes too long.
I'm alright. I'm old school.
Actually, my tool, well, it's not my tool, but the tool that I use actually takes longer overall, but you can start it and then walk away and go do some other stuff. So it's easier in human times. It's shorter because you click one button, and even if it takes an hour to download them all, because it re-downloads everything, even ones that you already have. That's its only flaw.
Well, the good news is I've stopped mine from storing them on my OneDrive.
That is good. Oh, crikey. It's too early for that. Well, here's 300,000, well, close enough. 300,000 liters of wood chips. That is a lot of wood chips.
And I've done the field.
Sweet. Already delivered?
No, well, I will be delivering. I'm just...
Where are you delivering to? Because chaff ain't worth much. Are you going to put it in a pit and clamp it?
I'm just going to sell it.
You'd have gotten more by harvesting it as actual sunflowers.
Oh, nah. I just needed something to do.
You're funny. You are funny, my friend.
So, what we are going to do?
I do so love the concept of this map. I'm probably going to have to download this and save and keep playing it.
You don't have to download it, do you?
Yeah, download it and play it without internet access on my computer, rather than having it on the server.
Yeah, but I mean, all you got to do is download the... Is it the file? Just the save file?
Yeah, that's what I said. That I'd have to download it and play it. I didn't say I'd have to download the whole thing. That'd be scary. Oh, you jerk. Look at that money go.
Oh, yeah. Money, money, money. Must be funny in a rich man's world.
118,000 for 300,000 liters of wood chips. It might not be worth much per liter,
Well, it's
but
worth a lot in volume.
there is a lot of volume available.
Okay. Yes, and also our friend is he's on Xbox.
You mean the guy
Ryan's
you're talking to?
Yeah, I think his name. I think it's Ryan, Rian. Am I saying it right?
I think so.
Yeah,
I mean,
because
I
some
don't
people
know.
spell it with a Y. Some people spell it with a Y, and I think some people spell it with an I.
Well, at least it's not R-A-I-N.
Okay, for some known reason, there's nowhere for chaff to go.
Good job.
It's not stating it. I'm just going to take it down to the biogas plant.
And do what? You
Sell
can't.
it?
You can't put it in as chaff.
Hmm. Oh,
Hit that, and we will deal with it in the morning.
okie dokie. Ryan, if you want to know, I got a PlayStation 5, so yeah. And at the moment, I'm playing Far Cry 6 because the guy on the other end's been playing number 5, and I was there for your last stream, and yes, it did have a disappointing ending.
Yeah, that was just nope.
And
Didn't like that
number
at
6,
all.
there are no dream states. But you are limited to ammo on how much you can carry.
I ain't worried about that. Not in the least bit. So we don't even have anything that we can add that would take your chaff. Basically, the only thing you can do with chaff on this map is ferment it. Without us installing an additional mod. Yep. Well, that's unfortunate.
What's unfortunate?
Be good, dogs. No. Back up. Back up, Alexander. Stop. You know better. You're the one who's supposed to be the good boy, because you're the old one. It's like, Dad, I'm not old. I'm only 4. Or will be 4.
You doing?
I have grabbed the mower, and I'm going to go and mow our grass field that we've neglected.
Well, we got a grass field.
We have a grass field, sir. And it is...
When did we get a grass?
We've had a grass field the whole time.
I thought we never had a grass field. Where did that come from?
You're funny.
Yeah, man. No. Barney. Hot diggity dog.
Hot pain in the arse dogs, as I think what you meant to say.
No, I meant hot diggity. No, I meant hot diggity dog because it wouldn't take it from the from where I thought it might take it. It's been a long time since I've used chaff.
So was it, what field did you buy?
Sold it back.
Oh, why do we own 5?
That's is it 5?
In the bottom right
Brent,
corner, we own field 5.
Brentfield 5.
Not anymore, we don't, because we're not supposed to.
I thought it was. I thought we owned field 6.
Nope, but we don't own either one of them now.
Okay.
Hey, there's a plowing contract on field 2.
Yeah. Do you want to do it?
I'm mowing.
Okay. That leaves me. Fair enough.
Our tiny little grass field by the highway.
Okay.
As soon as you get over here and see it, you're going to be like, oh, duh.
Okay, I'm coming back up.
It's between the highway and the railroad tracks.
Ah, okay. So next week we're going to try and see if we can't hook up for ATS.
For our very last ATS ever.
Why?
Because we're going to start doing recorded stuff on that day.
Okay. I love chocolate.
I can tell.
The only trouble is, over here, we've got a thing called sugar tax.
I'm aware. Because I read an article about Subway bread. Subway bread is not bread. It is a pastry, which means it is subject to sugar tax. And why is it a pastry? Some people ask. It sure looks and tastes like a bread. Well, it tastes like a very sweet bread because it has too high of a sugar concentration, which is why it is defined as a pastry.
Fair enough.
I found it very interesting. We, in the United States, do not have any food tax whatsoever. Even states that have a state sales tax do not tax food. Because food is considered an essential necessity. Of course, to you guys' way of looking at it, the sugar tax isn't taxing food, it's taxing junk.
Yes.
It's taxing candy, not food.
Yeah, it's a way of trying to tax
fat people. Basically, it's trying to tax people to prevent them from being fat.
Yeah, you are correct. It's for obesity. The government's trying to do a bit of a health drive, a bit like what Arnold Schwarzenegger tried to do with California.
Yeah, good luck with that.
Oh, I see where you are. Didn't realise that was a grass field.
It's our only grass field that was ready yesterday.
Yeah, and that's why our chocolate and all that is gone a lot smaller, almost like fun size.
No, Microwave, this is my normal game. I don't play Far Cry that often. This is my all-the-time game. The vast majority of my content is Farm Sim.
Or Truck Simulator.
No, Farm Sim. I do way more Farm Sim than anything else.
You do. Easily disappointed that you're not on Far Cry.
Well, Far Cry 6 will be starting next week, so hopefully he's not too disappointed.
Would you like some spoilers?
No, keep your damn spoilers to yourself.
That's why I did. That's why it's not on. That's why I didn't do it live.
I just wouldn't have watched them till after I'd played it.
It's a big map. Start on a small island, then you gotta go then to 3 different other places. It goes up in difficulty from
Oh,
1, 2, 3, 4. Like on my last game of Far Play, I stole a tank, and
Yeah.
I took it to my workshop, and now I've got a tank.
I will definitely have to steal a tank. And I'll probably be a psychotic jackass and steal it right at the beginning of the game. Go straight into the hardest place and get killed 15 times trying to steal a tank.
No, it's... and also, I'll give you a little word of warning. There's an aircraft field, there's an anti-aircraft gun.
Yeah?
Don't, on the first part of the map, don't destroy it, because that's an actual mission.
Okay.
That's the only piece of
Spoiler
advice
alert.
No, that's the only piece of advice I'm going to give you. And there's no save. You can't do a manual save, even though I've tried and I've looked. But then again, maybe I'm stupid.
I mean, none of the Far Cry games allow you to manual save if you're on a mission. Only when you're just free roaming the world.
Yeah, no, even if you're free roaming, I couldn't still save for some no reason. Didn't come up.
Yes, there are 5 tractors on here. These 2 right here. That's not a tractor, it's a mower. There's my big John Deere. There's that big case sitting right on top of the hill, and then there's the one that Richard's driving right now. So yeah, 5 tractors.
Yeah, and the tractor I drive is always the tractor I have, because this is my go-to tractor.
Yeehaw! Driving like a maniac. I'm so disappointed about the undergrowth coming back now. I don't know why Giant screwed that up, but that ever since that last update, that's been happening.
Which?
The undergrowth that we eliminate with the painting tools, and then yeah, comes back. It's very, very frustrating. This got reset to the small size again. There we go, put it on the big size. Get rid of that menu. I also own 1 tractor in real life, Microwave. Uh-oh, lag. What'd you do, Richard?
Nothing. What lag? I've got no lag. You've stole it from me. See, I have to watch what you say, because when you say lag, I think you're saying slag.
Why would I ever say that? Unless I'm talking about welding.
No, S-L-A-G.
Yeah, it's leftovers from welding. That's what slag is.
Oh, for us it's a swear word.
I don't know why. You Brits are weird.
Okay, Ryan wants to know what tractor I've got.
Some kind of crazy modified case, right?
Yes. This tractor I'm driving here, Ryan, is a muddy tractor. It's by Matt Trucker 937, and he does North. He does East of Islands, which is my Let's Play mod. And this is the tractor you get on that, but this is actually comes as a separate mod, and this has 850 horsepower. Hence, I love this tractor.
It's
And
Richard's cheater tractor.
yeah, and if you're English, when we go to the Glen one, my number plate says BJ69, and it says WOW, but this one says 6969, so we can tell.
You're so bad.
The 69 represents my age, and the BJ is Birmingham's code for vehicles. Yeah, this is a great mod. It's got a lot of accessories. I mean, I like the flashes. There you go. Look at that. Let's zoom in. Although I gotta watch these because I can't have the reflectiveness of the flashes because they do my I suffer with photosensitivity. So flashes are no good to me.
I'm not even going to get one bale out of this field. No joke. Set on the maximum size, I'm going to get about 70% of a bale.
Why don't you go to minimum?
Because then it produces a ton of bales, and I don't want a ton of bales. I wanted one or two.
Well,
I should have gone for the middle size, though. Whoops. 60. I got 69%. Oh, too funny. I got 69%. That is too damn funny.
Yeah, as I say, we're so okay. Fair enough. So this Let's Play we're doing, that we're going to do as
the recording.
Yeah. I know how. It's going to be console only.
No.
No, PC only.
Yes.
Yeah, it's going to be PC only. It's just me and HMG, and we're going to do like a battle royale thing that who can make the most money
in a given amount of time.
In a given amount of time. Okay.
Probably 100 months.
3 years.
100 months at 1 episode per month.
At what speed? I don't know.
Didn't we settle on 5x with all the voting? I got to go back and look at the results of the polls that we did last year.
Yeah, that's when because I had really rubbish internet.
That's why we put it off.
Yeah, because it took me 2 full days just to upload one of my streams, because that's how bad it was. I mean, I got DC heights of 2 megabytes per second, and my upload speed was 0.76 kilobytes. Imagine that.
No thanks.
Now I'm on full fiber, and I'm touching 400 for my downloads, and on my uploads I'm almost up to 150.
Damn you little trees. Little maple trees. That's what the leaves on these bushes look like anyway, that reappeared in our field, the undergrowth. It probably is little baby maple trees is what it's supposed to be. Oh, it irritates me.
Yeah. And the only way to get rid of that is to texture it back out and then
plow it again.
And play it again.
Yep. But we aren't going to be on this map long enough for that to happen.
No. So we're saying farewell to this map. We're going to give it a good old send-off. We're going to get the flags out.
You're funny.
Although I will be talking to my friend off screen about a few things I need to understand about this OBS. And OBS means Oh Boy Studios.
Not
And
quite.
and I do actually hook up my PlayStation through my PC as well. So I can then go through OBS.
I
Just
wonder
my
if Giants is aware of this bug with the undergrowth coming back.
I don't know how it did come back.
Something they changed.
I know they did change the for when you're doing contracts, that now you've got to wait for your silage to ferment.
Oh yeah, for a whole like hour.
Yeah, instead of it being instant. I just don't know why they just can't leave stuff alone. And the question is, what's the next one going to be like? Because I got a sneaky suspicion it's not going to be PS4 compatible.
It won't be. I have inside knowledge. It definitely will not be.
No, because it's an old. Because I think the PS4 has come to its end of life, and I don't think they'll be doing any more updates for it.
They're not going to do the old Xboxes either.
No.
No old consoles. Current gen only. And anyone who calls them next gen needs smacked. Next gen means what hasn't come out yet, people. Come on.
Do you realise that you are a millennium child?
No, I am not a millennial. I am a Gen Xer.
No, I'm a Gen X.
So am I.
Really?
I am at the very tail end.
Oh, okay.
In the like 3-year overlap between that and millennial.
Fair enough. Yes, I am classified as Gen X.
Oh,
I had to look that up, you know.
Yeah, it depends on whose year chart you follow for that, because there are a few different ones. But I act way more like a freaking Gen Xer than I do a millennial, so if these freaking twats these days can identify as anything they want, I identify as a Gen Xer. This map is so awesome. I'm just wandering around enjoying the beauty of the map at the moment.
It's a very nice map. I do agree. I think it's a great map. There's a lot of scope here. It's going to take a lot of mods and a lot of time to get nicely up and running, especially when you delete half the trees and all that. But I just don't like that undergrowth.
Well, I'm going to have to talk to the map maker. I talk to him on a fairly regular basis, the guy who made this map. In fact, I had a lot of input on making this map. I don't know if I told you that before or not.
Yeah, I think he did.
I was one of a very small group of people that he ran the idea around with privately before he started making it.
Didn't you have any input on our other map as well?
Which one? Renaboo?
One with Cavalier Roy.
Oh, no, not really.
Oh.
I don't know Cavalier outside of him joining our stream chat and talking to us. I don't know him outside of that.
Okay.
But the author of this one is Ola Haldor, and I'm on his Discord, and I chat with him fairly regularly. I will quite likely, knock on wood, if everything works out, be beta testing his next map, which is coming along beautifully.
Yeah. Tell you what, though, there's been a lot more maps been made now.
I think we have definitely surpassed the number of maps for FS19 at this point.
Yeah, but most of them are all FS19 reboots.
I don't know. Even the ones that are proper reboots of FS19 maps that have been accepted to the mod hub have pretty significant changes. So, wow. I climbed the mountain in on the one side of the
Oh yes, you're on that big mountain, are you?
yeah, looking out over the whole
Oh yes, I
sandbox
can
here.
see it. Oh yeah, now do you want to go in the Kubota and see if we can't roll down it?
Oh, you know it. That is the way to send this map out for sure. And have the damn camera on this time, Dylan.
Yes, that is correct.
Get back, dog.
Well, even if you don't have it, this time I'm recording, don't forget. So you go from my point of view.
Well, I'm on, so. You wanna teleport back to the quad track and jump in?
Yeah, give me a minute. I'm just bringing my tractor back up. I want to park my tractor back up.
Just leave it wherever.
No, I'm going to park it up. I want to do it right.
I said leave it wherever because when I download this and start playing it offline, I'm going to remove your tractor.
You'll probably remove a lot of it.
Well, this silly quad track's going to go. Your tractor's going to go.
I'll tell you what.
The duplicated equipment's probably going to mostly go.
I'll tell you what. I'll save you the time.
Actually, I'm going to take care of this quad track right now. We have a workshop back at the farm now, so I can sell it from here.
There you go, done it.
Ooh, nice. That's some income. I'm going to have plenty of money to play with.
Right. Where are you?
Oh, I can't fit through the trees.
Hang on, where you gone?
I'm right here. I'm at the farm.
Yeah, so am I.
Where?
I'm looking for you.
I mean, I'm right behind the house, dumping the quad track in the shop.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I see you. I see. It's not going to fit.
Well, his tractor was worth more, but that's because yours did more hours.
Yes, mine did a lot more hours.
All right, I'm in the Kubota.
Right, hang on then. I'm just... That's weird.
What? You can't tab to it if I'm in the driver's seat. Tabbing won't put you in the passenger seat. Where are you going?
I can hear an engine. I can hear
I'm in the Kubota.
Oh, okay. Okay.
All right.
Here we... Hang on, hold on. There we go. First person.
I'm gonna wait to get over there to put it in first person.
Yeah, I'm in first person. There we go.
Oh, hell. Well, that didn't work out very well, did it?
I am staring at the seat. I can see my ass.
That was great. And that wasn't even the big mountain.
No, we're going somewhere over there, folks. Okay, Mr. Ginger. I didn't realise you had a beard and you were in ginger. Remember, there's a train, so don't hit the train.
What? Hit the train? I don't know if this is going to climb that mountain, honestly. But we're going to find out.
Yes. And I'll say, hi, George. Thanks for joining. We're just messing around now, George, because we're saying goodbye to this map. And because we're stopping this. We are stopping the crossplay because it's costing us too much money. Well, it's costing our friend Dylan here too much money. So we're going to cancel this one, and we're saying goodbye to this map. So we're in our Kubota, and I'm just watching him hit the trees.
Nope, no hitting tree. I stopped. Barely.
And we're just going to have a bit of mayhem, and we're going first person, and we're going to roll this down that hill in front of us.
Assuming we make it up said hill first.
Do you want to push?
If only you could get out and push.
Go on, you can do it. You got to jump up and down, you got to jump up and down, you got to jump up and down.
You're such a lunatic, I love it.
Watch out for the big crabbies. Jump up and down, jump up and down, jump up and down, jump up and down. Do you know what the jump up and down?
No.
Gain traction. They do that so they push more of the tyre onto the tarmac.
Okay.
Hey. Are we gonna hit the snow peaks, or are we gonna?
I don't think we can get that high, but we're gonna try.
Well, look at that for a view, folks. Look at that for a view. Why does this remind me of us of a roller coaster when you're going up the top to the roller coaster?
Are we gonna make it? Are we gonna make it?
Do you know I did a video on tyres?
No, yeah, actually I did know that. That was a long time ago.
And George, no, I have the GT7. I have not done the weeklies yet because I want to record them, and I haven't recorded them. If you're having a problem, and if you're at home, I will be on. Is it me, or is this making funny, weird texture?
The texture's a little weird. All right, and we're stuck. Whoa! Wow!
It went backwards.
I went backwards. Shite!
Here we go, folks.
That wasn't what was supposed to happen, but here we go.
No, we're not even going anywhere. You got to turn around and get back up to the top.
Why is it?
No. Come on, get back up.
I'm trying.
Almost.
Come on, stop.
You almost had it as well. You almost had it up there as well.
Yeah, and it stalled out. And we were stuck and it wouldn't go anywhere. And then when I put it in reverse, we just were going backwards like a maniac.
Oh, okay.
I can't even tilt the camera far enough back. You can't look up far enough to truly be looking straight up.
No.
Alright, so we are not going to make it. We know this. So where do we want to spin around and start our descent?
From this grassy knoll. Here on the left.
Left?
And this time
you mean
we
right?
want to go forward. Yeah, we want to go forward. We want to go forward.
Alright, here we go! Can I dodge all the trees? Woohoo!
This is too good driving, this is.
Whoa!
No,
you had to say something, didn't you?
Yeah, but you didn't tip it over. I was expected to be tipped.
Oh!
No.
That was fun. That was fun. And we made it. Almost didn't a couple times, but we made it. This isn't Renaboo where the mountains are 1,000 miles high and you can really throw yourself down them.
Yeah, but I mean, if we went up and gone over the other edge, that would have been fun.
Yeah, that would have been. I might have to try that again on my own after I add super strength capabilities, after it stops being crossplay.
Yeah. Ryan, this is a Kubota. It's so two of us are in it, and
Hi,
there's a little
Richard.
game in here. He's driving.
I looked over at you and said hi.
Yeah. And okay. I will have to have a look at that, George. Like I say, I'll be doing my live stream on that tomorrow for my weeklies. If you can get me off Far Cry 6.
I went to the external view, Richard, where I can tilt the camera farther.
Oh yes.
And we might actually make it up to the top from here. If I play it right.
Okay.
But then my question is, do you want to go down backwards next time? Or at least start backwards?
Oh, jump up and down, tilt the wheels left and right, go left and right with the wheels.
Yeah, it ain't doing it.
That's it.
We're still creeping, but it's showing 0 on the speedo.
Yeah, go on then, just go backwards.
You want to do it backwards?
Yeah.
Backwards in cab?
Yeah, I'm pointing backwards, I'll turn myself around.
Oh, hang on. Just as I was about to go, we gained traction for a minute.
Okay. Ryan, no, I sold my tractor. If you looked, I actually sold it. Because this one is going to go PC and he doesn't want my tractor.
Well, private. I'm going to download the save and play it on my own computer on my own time.
Oh, yeah, he's going to go private. Oh, we're going backwards. Here we go. Here we go.
Oh, I spun it. Perfect. Oh, maybe. Oh, shit. Oh, freaking help. I couldn't get it under control. I couldn't get it under control.
Did you hit the brakes or did we hit a tree?
We hit a tree.
Okay, George, so...
Whoa!
Here we go. So, George, was that a prototype? You're saying prototype? So I take it that's going to be the last race.
This a little bit more like what you were expecting, Richard.
You know me, not as good as the Renaboo.
No, I'm still so mad that I didn't have my freaking recording on for that.
Go back up, go on the other side where we go up, and then just go over the edge, right down that big. Okay, Group 1 prototype. George, what would, do you know what the PP would have been for that? It's alright, we're talking about Gran Turismo. Although, my wife has been playing Tomb Raider. 900, I know what I'm using. I definitely know what I'm going to use for that.
Be good, dogs.
And, George, do you know what track?
Oh, I think I found a spot where we can climb the whole mountain, Richard.
Okay, fair enough. Go for it. As I say, folks, we've really got nothing here. We've got no contracts. Nothing's on the go.
So we can either play around like this or pass time.
Or just log out.
Or just log out.
What track, George? What was the track? So I can then get my idea of what 900 I need.
Well, I screwed that up. I screwed that up.
You need to go over more to the left.
Yep, I know. I got it.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine, George. Take your time. And guys, thank you all for joining me. It's been great.
When you say George, are you talking about Quackers?
Oh, I'm talking about Quackers.
Okay.
Because he is Quackers.
Just wanted to make sure that I was thinking of the right George. It is a very common name.
Yeah, but there is only one George. Like, there's only one Dylan.
Uh-huh. And that one George is George of the jungle?
No. Could have been, I mean, his name could have been either Roy or Wallace.
And Wallace is a good name.
Sorry?
Wallace is a good name. Settle down, dogs. We're almost done. We're going to throw it down the mountain one more time, then I'll sign off and take you kids outside. Ugh. Listening to Reese whine is about the worst thing ever.
I don't know how old you are, Ryan, but yeah. Peppa Pig? He said Peppa Pig. So, oh, not, okay. Oh, it's Suzuka. Oh, great. Thanks, George. Thank you. That's brilliant.
Did we do it? Did we do it?
Come on, go on. You can do it. Stay on the grass. Yes. We're at the top.
We're on the ridge anyway.
Folks.
We're not as high as we could possibly be, but we're spinning now. Where do you want to go, sir?
You know you're not going anywhere because your
ass end is off the ground.
All wheels are off the ground.
We're bottomed out.
Yeah. I was gonna go left. That's it. Now try and see if you can't steer. That's it. That's it. Oh, here we go. Oh.
Climb higher. Higher.
That's going to be a tough race, George, I can tell you that, especially if you've got pit stops. I'm going to have to get a vehicle and have a go, because I was going to use that that Audi, the one that you got. I was going to use that one, full spec it out, and see how that goes. Are we stuck again?
No. Where do we want to go? Do we want to try to keep climbing?
Yeah, keep climbing. Let's go. Let's see if we can't get onto that snowy peak. Wow, this stuff done after your eyes in, doesn't it?
Oh, come on.
Get in there. I feel like this is Top Gear going to when they did the North Pole. Ooh. Ooh. Look at that. We're at the very top. We're at the very top.
Crap. I can't believe we made it. Do we just go
look at
over?
that.
Just going over. I'm
Yeah.
going for it. Oh, we bottomed out.
Yeah, you're going to have to turn it slightly.
Can't. We're totally bottomed out. We're stuck.
We need another tractor to push us. Nope.
I'm rocking it very slowly.
You're rocking it.
And that's about all I'm doing. Damn it. We're stuck. Push, Richard, push!
I can't. Oh. There we go.
Yep, we're just totally bottomed out. Damn it.
Oh. I'm in the back.
Uh-huh.
So this can hold 4 people.
Yeah, you didn't know that?
No, I thought it was only 2.
Well, that's the end of that. Unless we want to...
folks.
Hold on. I have one more trick. I have one more trick up my sleeve.
Look at the view, folks. Look at that for a view.
It is a beautiful view, isn't it?
Yeah. He's done a good job. I mean, it looks really hazy as well, especially with those. Tegan, we'd love to join, but we're going to be finishing in a minute, and this map. We won't be doing this map anymore, but you can if anybody wants to join us, it's going to be a PC only, I'm afraid. And in order to join us, you'll need to go to Heavy Metal Gaming's website. No, Discord channel.
Oh, we don't have
And
enough money
follow...
to buy the land.
Why? What do you want to buy the land for?
I was gonna grab a stick. I was gonna cut a tree down and grab a stick to use a stick to move our vehicle. That trick.
Okay.
How about the land on the other side? Whee! Holy crap!
Well then, Tegan, if you wish to join, we have got our other dedicated server, which is PC only. And like I say, if you go to Heavy Metal Gaming's Discord channel.
Hello, hello.
Hang on. There's someone else. There's someone here.
Hello.
Hello.
It's Tegan. Hello, Tegan.
Hello.
We can hear him.
You'll need... Yeah, we can hear him. You may need to turn your volume up, kiddo.
Can you hear me now?
We've been able to hear you, buddy.
Okay. Hold on.
Where are you from?
I'd rather not say.
Okay, fair enough.
Smart.
I mean, country? So we know that. Okay, is English your first or second language?
First.
I'm sure, based on the way he's talking, he's from the United States.
Yeah, I was going to say. I was going to suggest the United States. Yeah. Yes, Tegan. Like I say, all the instructions are on this Discord channel. You're more than likely. We're on here Thursday nights, usually about 6:30 in the evening, up until about 7:30, 8:30.
Mhm.
And we got. Go on.
I was gonna say it's actually usually 7:30, not 6:30. We started an hour early tonight.
No, we didn't. We all started at 11 on
Or
the Thursday one.
Am I getting the time wrong again? Never mind.
Yes, because you got to remember, I do.
What map are you guys on?
On the PC server, we are on Glenleythan, and that'll be the one that we're gonna shift everything over to. This one's going away.
Okay. Hold on.
Speaking of, there we go.
There are quite a lot of mods. There are a lot of mods, I'm afraid.
That's fine. I'm not worried.
Yeah, some of them are not actually from the mod hub either. But if you go to his, well, he'll tell you anyway. It's all technical for me. I'm lucky. I'm lucky. I can actually get on.
I'm gonna end my stream first, and then we can chat with him for a bit. And
oh, fair enough.
Yep. So, as always, everybody, I'd like to thank you all for watching, and I will see you on the next one.